Back. Welcome back. A2B2 Radio, episode 5. I'm your host, Bort, and today is a very special episode. We are welcoming our first guest host. We have Little Snake here. He helped choose some of the songs today. We're going to let him speak about his choices, but we're stoked to have him on. A lot of crazy music as always. We only allowed you guys to submit one track per artist this time, and we somehow got more submissions than we did before. So this one's huge. We're just going to jump right into it. First song coming right up here on A2B2 Radio.
Yo, what's good? It's Little Snake. You are tuned into A2B2 Radio. This is my portion of the episode. We asked you guys to send in your demos, your whips, your unreleased, your released music so we could roast them live on air. We got about 200 submissions, and I was asked to narrow it down to 5, and I could not do that. I narrowed it down to 7 because there was so much fire. And we're going to be playing those 7 that I picked. Also, at the end of the episode, we're going to be diving into a few unreleased bits from myself, so stay tuned for that. So let's just kick things off with a track from DMVU. He submitted one of the singles from his EP, Tools for Those Who Lost Their Way, coming out on Dome of Doom April 8th. The track is called Star Chart. Never met the dude. I don't really want to say anything about him. I don't know about or anything at all, really, because I don't care that much. But here's his demo.
You're listening to A2B2 Radio.
All right, sweet. That was Star Charts from DMVU. Very sick banger. It is giving early 2000s Roland synthesizer vibes, I would say. Yeah, check that one out. April 8th on his EP on Dome of Doom. This next one is from an artist named Fossil Fog. The song is called Curb, one of my favorites from the bunch for sure. Giving some really weird textural, squelchy, bloopy, deconstructed club vibes. Very sick sound design, very good arrangements. This kid is going places. Once again, this is Curb by Fossil Fog. Check out Fossil Fog.
A2B2 Radio.
All right, that was really fucking weird. Shout out to Fossil Fog on that one. Very, very lit banger. This next one is from Risic. The song is called Gucci. It is the genre of bass music. And it's gonna come out on her EP, Still Boring, which is going to be released on, this is the world debut of the label announcement, by the way. This is going to be released on Wormhole Music Group. Congratulations to Risic for getting this label lineup for her next EP, Still Boring, which will come out sometime in 2022. So we're gonna get into it. This track is called Gucci. Very sick bass music banger. Here it is.
This is A2B2 Radio.
was Risic with Gucci on her upcoming EP. Congrats to her for landing this sweet label-oriented project release. It's been super sick watching her progression as an artist, and so for what she does in the future. This next one is a bit of a weirder one from the bunch. It wasn't really electronic. I think it was maybe submitted to more of the A2B2 segment of the A2B2 Little Snake collab extraordinaire episode. And this is a little bit of like an alternative pop vibe, which is something, to be honest, I don't listen to a lot, but it was one of the first ones I heard from the bunch, and it stood out immensely. This is a major vibe. Really feeling this one. This is Vita with the track Daydreams. It is on her self-made album titled The Little Mermaid. She just dropped a new song 2 months ago titled Red Lights. Go check that out. And yeah, she'll be dropping a new song soon. Again, this is Daydreams by Vita.
A2B2 Radio.
And oh, you sail across the sea. You know me, I don't know you no more. And oh, farewell, tomorrow can't foresee what I see. I don't know you no more. Oh.
That was once again Daydreams by Vita. Cool little take on some progressive, experimental bedroom pop, alternative pop, so on, so forth. This next one is a track by 1011. That is their name. The track name is called Kyrie. I found out about this artist shortly before I got asked to record this segment, and I was really, really just emotionally taken back by everything he was doing. Very, 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 very cool, like almost granular take on some of the stuff Hot Sugar was doing back on the day, mixed with like hyper pop. Super sick. When asked where Kyrie was from, he said nationality is a social construct, which I fully agree with. So this might be the best of the bunch, but we'll see. This track is called Kyrie by the artist 1011.
A2B2.
A2B2 Radio.
That was Kyrie by 1011. Really, really, really feeling this dude's stuff. Go check him out. Stream everything he has all over the internet because I do so almost once a week. This next one is from a new kid on the block from Texas, Austin, Texas. His name is Hooligan. The song is called Street. Really sick banger. Really like the flow of it. Good cadence to it. Has a really good minimal vibe, but is also scary a little bit. This is coming out on the Sunflower sound compilation sometime this spring. So check it out. Here is Street by Hooligan.
A2B2 Radio.
I'm gonna use the stand real quick. Be back in 15 minutes.
Sitting here waiting on my van. You told me you were gonna be back in 15 minutes. I gotta go to the county building, man. These kids ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. Yeah. Food chef. Come on now.
They gon' run out your way, right? Set him up out there. We're gonna pop that bitch too. Wait, hold up, hey. I see someone.
Okay, sick track, very cool. Car sirens, any type of car siren in the use in conjunction with recording electronic music and synthesized music is trademarked by Little Snake. So good job. It was a good track. Don't show your face around here again because car alarms are my thing. But it was a really good track. So this next one is the last one. And I don't want to say I saved the best for last, but this track is way better than all of them. This is Snakefoot, also another artist that I found recently. And this track is not that complex. It's just like a cool little kind of slower drum and bass vibe with a lot of classic samples, but they're put in a way that is like Italian food. Like it's just like tomatoes and cheese and bread, and it's just perfect. It's perfect. Shout out Snakefoot on this. No release date yet. Brooklyn-based artist. His a bunch of new shit on Dome of Doom. Really feeling this guy. Listen to him a bunch. Snakefoot Mendicant is the track. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Here it is.
Okay, now I'm going to ask it to play and see what it does here.
Sweet. That was Snakefoot. Some unreleased from Snakefoot. Such a fucking banger. Go get all his tapes, all his new shit. Yeah, really good emerging artist. Now, as promised, I was going to introduce 3 unreleased IDs from myself. Now, while I do not own the masters on these, and I am not entirely sure if I should tell you the titles, nonetheless, I'm going to tell you the titles just super fast so you don't hear it all. Polarity Veil, Staples and Stitches, and Dante's Reprise. Those are the 3 I'm going with. Some unreleased bits, you might hear them this year, you might hear them next year. Either way, we're going to spitfire them. We're going to play them all 3 in a row. And then I will conclude the episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Here is 3 unreleased bits.
You're listening to A2B2 Radio.
did it. We made it to the end of all, whatever that was. We did it. Most importantly, you did it, and I'm proud of you. Yeah, thanks for A2B2 for having me. It was a mega pleasure. I'm such a fan of everything they're doing. So the fact that they wanted me, it's like, whoa, what am I doing right? You know? But shout out Bort, shout out Jack, shout out everybody else involved. Look forward to a lot more collaborations in the future between us because they rule, and I guess you could say I do too. Thank you guys for coming on this journey. That was my segment of this episode of A2B2 Radio, and I hope you have a good day. I honestly do. Bye-bye.
First song I've chosen for this episode is by Superviolate. This is the song Gas Mask here on A2B2 Radio.
A2B2.
Shut
make it sound like I'm feeling a dealer of dick. Shit for the dick was fuck with the niggas outside with a dick. Shot in his dick, clocking him out and then break down sick.
Nigga sleazy eyes. On my Junjiito, so you know I doing greasy eye. Bobbing, ducking, weaving. Why the fuck you trying to sleep me? I know that fight don't matter, but it's nice to know I bleed, okay? Can't go outside, these bitches trying to do me, I white niggas crazy, so I strapped up with the toolie, I pop a nigga one time and shrug it like he Uzi, I look all in my cup, Power Ranger, Dicky Uzi, I G-House in a sucker, how the ass, singing Kumbaya. Your life is a curse, and we play the hit and shit tonight. See your family more, it's the game, I'm trying to play the right. Y'all niggas kill my cousin, best believe you'll hear boom, okay?
Super Violate, the song Gas Mask. They are coming out of Los Angeles, and they are a group. I don't think you can actually find any of their music anywhere yet. It's all unreleased, but I've heard most of it. It's amazing. Keep an eye out. Follow them on Instagram. You can find them. That is SUPER Violate, VIOLATE. Thank you for sending that in, guys. Coming up next, we have Isambard, who has been featured on the show before. We love this guy. Coming out of the UK with the song E-Numbers. A2B2 Radio.
This is A2B2 Radio.
Shut up. Don't Hit the chip shop and bunk. Sub this guy if he dead. Pick pocket like karma is a lottery. Shut up. Dip the chip shop and bunk. Sub this guy if he dead. Pick pocket like karma is a lottery. My property, make profit pick, take the liberty, take the cake in my cup, shape shift, short breathing, take out targets, death by bullseyes, bait but rage. Bills that bulls down, potential time when it's time to dine and find, trying to ride with mileage chip on Davis on shoulder, older than orders that lean on them bounce, further than fathers that seem clean of that right to speak and remove it all. Better to be thought of full. Pause.
Pause, bring control, my tempo reform. Try rep more tracks, got chores. Forehead like horse on naughty night. Souls on track, but this a type. Be rash, not allergic. I'm instantly nostalgic. Big paper with a pen, then drop the penny for a thought and lost the fight. Bells ring with the silent night. Shepherd's great mistake, boy for man. Love to hate hooks like Peter Pan. Now tramp and tosser. Drop bit, drop outside, whip crosser. Hard hope to lie. Stick that needle in the covers, I advocate. The devil's got on wine. Take away yourself in the name of the Lord. Church code by clause 18 applaud. If you let me live a cause, 20 bullets at your paws. Thinking that of blood. Surely made it to your core. My dearest man, you regret. And not select to reinvent. Everybody mother tongue as a complex and Billy Balance in the light, never couple in the dark bar. I talk to myself too much. Don't pay the mirror, man, I'm running them. Fuck, you talk like that when your battery low. Four so thick, but I need them like dough. Grime and panic, tongue tied on the web. Heavy and hold head up, let up, vet up. Force the floor, out the door, double shut. Leave with the weight of the liquor in my cup. Pucker up as my bollocks bolt. Hope inside that racks our soul. So start cut hard, so I howl like dog gel flat. When it marks up, cracks in the pot. No knocks after dark, can't pop my bubble. With a huddle with a puddle, pop, the white in sync. Walk and talk with culture combos. And vulture potholes and mustaches. So's mustache, got me a week, mate. About a bird who's weeks late. To the 19 bros to butcher big bottle shake. Her figure of eight, horizontal, infinite. Gifts for days in fast, cut shit or see straight. M-A-V-A, Dave, son of a knave. Wave paid for city cement. To shit and ferment on our doorstep. Stains don't evaporate. Like lucky Irish piss. Gold in the grave, too little, too late. But Dave don't moan. He's tired and desires to be all alone. When brave is a verb you can't learn on your phone.
You're too intense, you fucking listen that no one can talk.
Isambard, the song E Numbers, such a banger. I think that's the second or maybe the third time that he's been on this show now, but everything he makes is just slapping. So thank you, Isambard. He's coming out of East London, and you can find him on social media as Isambad, Izambad. That song came out in September last year off of his album Y, and I just recommend go and check out that whole project. It's fantastic. Now we have a song from Bulls Slob called Heartbeat, A2B2 Radio.
A2B2.
Dance with the stranger. Faces are bleak. I want to find you. You're all I need. Sparkle in your eyes is a must. Carbon, shoot up on the dust. Running, oh you never trusted. Please just learn to trust me. Feverish dreams, it's a lot. More than time, you're so hot. Thought that you could be adjusted, but you're the perfect shot. You make my eyes bleed, we can dance to the rhythm of my heartbeat. I can't quite keep looking for you. I don't know where you might be. Where you might be now. Seasons pass and you're not around. Skin me high, please stop running my shining star. You eyes bleed. You heart, I can't quite
church was our lifeline. Hey, I wanna see you for the last time. Baby, I'm gonna see you for the last time. But you're somewhere lost, somewhere fear. Do you think I'm done for? What do you think of me? You make my eyes bleed, sweet and dance to the rhythm of my heartbeat. I can't quite keep looking for you. I don't know where you might be. Where you might be now. Seasons pass and you're not around. Skin me high, please stop running my shining star.
That was Bull Slob, song Heartbeat, and he is a Czech artist based in Berlin, making really cool glitch pop out there. That song was off of his Research EP that came out back in 2021, but he's got some more music coming out this year, so keep an eye out. Coming up next, we have Abasha, the song Heebie Jeebies, here on A2B2 Radio.
This is A2B2 Radio.
A2B2?
You can't look so sad. You and you feel good. How about the bad? Don't let your head sag. He knows, she knows. Don't let it drag. You can't look so sad. You and you feel good. How about the bad? Don't let your head sag.
This game is on its tightrope. Grace is taking flight. Oh, crash and burn with the crowds. Oh, bro, go serve yourself to Christ. Oh my God, this is life though. No replace, no lives, bro. Yo, what reassurance, pussy cowards. This ain't Geico. Heebie-jeebies looking creepy when you rolling down the block. Freaky deaky when you see me isn't frequently I talk. Fucking cowards want my trust. Pedophiles fucking cunts. Cross the aisle, same old stuff. November, better pack your stuff and take a walk down Blind Man's Hallway. Down the Isaac Cappy Highway. Breathe in and out with that basilisk when he wraps around us inviting. And his isolation exciting. No obligation, no writing. Feel fucking I'm fucking dead, I couldn't do this for a minute or more. What the fuck's it all for? A fucking industry whore. They want me slaving in the booth to pump a unit a month. Just for everyone to tell me I ain't conscious enough. Fuck.
You can look so sad. You and your feel good. How about the bad? Don't let your head sag. He knows, she knows. Don't let it drag. You can look so sad. You and your feel good. How about the bad? Don't let your head sag. He knows, she knows. Why? Why do we have to comply? You left the pain and kept it a cry. You grabbing the 9 up to 5. Eyes wide, no one can see in an easy smile. Wanted to say we got mess in disguise. This apathy acts like you try. There's always other ways to come and I gotta control it. I know what I want to chance. As a mortal man, no I'm fucked up. I know when he's stepping up, that shit hit the fan. What's a rigor mortis on a bigger man? With a bully nigga, I'm the boogie man. No I'm fucked up, I know he gon' do it again. He crazy, I know he's gonna put in my head. You can look so sad. You can feel me.
Lonely with anxiety, on my way to purchase. See these crackers keep on testing me. My
That was Abasha, the song Heebie Jeebies, and they are a trio coming out of Philly, and that was from their EP Fugazi. It came out in February this year, and they have another EP, untitled EP, dropping in April, which is just around the corner, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you very much, Abasha. Oh, and you can find one of them on A2B2 as Kilroy Visuals. Coming up next, we have Velez the Menace with the song Virtual Vortex on A2B2 Radio.
A2B2 Radio.
Sliding down this spiral while we climbing up. Why they so entitled? We made into the vortex, also remorseless. Try to ignore it, but it's right at the doorstep. When the waves start hitting so close to home, will it be too late? It's over more than chrome. Your blood, your flesh, your kind. You're torn into metallic, so you feel this game. Place real fuel. What was lost, recure me, became my tool. Down the spiral in this virtual vortex. The keeps on spinning till it's missing out. The sadness viral in this virtual vortex. The keeps on spinning till there's no way out. Down the spiral in this virtual vortex. The keeps on spinning till it's missing out. The sadness viral in this virtual vortex. The keeps on spinning till there's no way out. On the Corvette, sign or a lost press. Sign all that shit just to be used to spare. Got just my head just to stare at the screen black. Looking for emotion red in this fake tag. White noise, really sick. So much choice, don't know what to think. I am motion more. Down the spiral in this virtual vortex. The keeps on spinning till it's missing out. The sadness viral in this virtual vortex. The keeps on spinning till there's no way out. Down the spiral in this virtual vortex. The keeps on spinning till it's missing out. The sadness viral in this virtual vortex. The keeps on spinning till there's no way out. Falling till we lose ourselves. 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 Down the spiral in this virtual vortex. The keeps on spinning till it's missing out. The sadness viral in this virtual vortex. The keeps on spinning till there's no way out. Down the spiral in this virtual vortex. The keeps on spinning till it's missing out. The sadness viral in this virtual vortex. The keeps on spinning till there's no way out.
There we go. Virtual Vortex by Velez the Menace. You can find them on Spotify. There's no spaces between their name. So, if you're looking them up, that's why it looks like that. You can find them coming out of London, and that is all being released off of their own label, Fusion Gate Lab, that you can find on Instagram, fusiongate.lab. And they have an album that is coming out sometime in the foreseeable future. So, great stuff. It's like King Cruel. If you gave King Cruel, like, Amen Breaks. Next, Digimechanoid with the song Cease and Desist. Stick around, A2B2 Radio. Digimechanoid with the song Cease and Desist. And they are on A2B2, also as Digimechanoid. So shouts out all the users. Thank you for submitting. They're coming out of Fort Worth, Texas, and you can find them on Instagram also as Digimechanoid. And I just, digital hardcore, anything like that is always going to make it onto the show. We love that kind of shit. So keep sending it in. Thank you, Digi. Coming up next, we have Feather, Feather. You're going to have to tell me how to say that later. And this song is called Sick Shooter Horsepower Part 1 featuring Olin here on A2B2 Radio.
This is A2B2 Radio.
Get in the carriage, 'cause this house is not a home. Would've much preferred a helping hand than a double tap to the dome. I feel disparaged, this body no longer seems my own. Left stranded in the desert, hoping for a quick death while I'm all alone. It's an oasis, as I approach it turns to crumbled stone. The pool of water that reflected sun becomes nothing more than a vast unknown. I'm lost without awareness, ghosts appear when I'm on my own. Floating through a town of hollow faces where nearest splinter like broken bone. I need some more spell. Lord knows I need it. Just take me to a head doctor before my blood starts bleeding. Sex shooter! Quick looter! Holes left in my vacant chest, fill an empty heart made by a broken home. Straight shooter! Hey tutor! I brought a knife to a fucking gunfight just to cut you apart so you leave me alone. We need more horsepower. Lord knows I need it. Just get me to a hospital before my heart stops beating. I can't go on, I can't turn back. It's hot as hellfire inside my sound bath. I'm awake at night, can't rest for days when I can hear that big sleeping through outside. Time I'm asked, I look thoughtful and I act much older, but I've lost the nature that I can't get back. Sick to my stomach at the thought of living in my home. I'd love to run away and never come back. Straight to the knife where I find my solace. I hate that its sharp edge is what I lack. Just get me to come back before my hate starts seeing.
That was Feather with the song Six Shooter Horsepower Part 1 featuring Olin, possibly the longest track title we've ever had on the show. And that, according to Feather, is Space Cowboy Core, which he sent a bunch of different genre names, but that's the one I'm going to go with. And that is coming off of the Yi Hawasaki split EP that came out last year. And I'd go listen to Feather's other stuff because he has this one cover of like my favorite Gorillaz song, and I was like, how do you cover this song? But he did. It sounds really good. So go listen to that. It's coming out of Denver. Thank you for sending that in. And now we have one of my favorite songs we've ever played on the show. This is Christina GG with Stupid Fucking Boy on A2B2 Radio.
You're listening to A2B2 Radio.
boy, dump truck ego. Likes when I'm God, but look like she got man's not a threat. Small torpedo, horny for his friends, calls it high libido. He's a dream cause he cheats, gaslighting boy, he's a creep. I'm adorable, I'm a treat. Yeah, I'm the hottest bitch he could ever fucking eat.
Thought that I'll date an ugly guy, he won't fuck me over, but ugly dicks are insecure, don't respect his owner. Thought that I'll date a nerdy guy, he won't fuck me over, sad he was hideous inside, and I'm fucking over. The idea of you and I, as if you ever made me come, as hard as you made me cry. The idea of you and I, as if you could take another try. Yeah, it's over now, so shut up and go to hell. Stupid fucking boy, just shut up and go to hell. I'm not your second choice, I'm the whole damn test, and you cheated so you fail. Hope a cutie's up next. Alright, it's me, Xtina GG. Bitch, chop chop, be a little pee-pee. Feed it to the fish, feed it to your mama. Can't repent for your sins cause you're too fucking cringe. You're so stupid, aha, little bitch. Thought that I'll date an ugly guy, he won't fuck me over, but ugly dicks are insecure, don't respect his owner. Thought that I'll date a nerdy guy, he won't fuck me over, sad he was hideous inside, and I'm fucking over. The idea of you and I, as if you ever made me come, as hard as you made me cry. The idea of you and I, as if you could take another try. Yeah, it's over now, so shut up and go to hell. Stupid fucking boy, just shut up and go to hell. Yeah, it's over now, so shut up and go to hell. Stupid fucking boy, just shut up and go to hell. Yeah, it's over now, so shut up and go to hell.
Fantastic. Thank you, Christina, Xtina, GG, Stupid Fucking Boy. Fantastic song that came out last year. I think single-handedly carrying the torch that Nadia O lit all those years ago. So amazing. And that song is a single, so look out for more music coming out from her eventually. She's coming out of New York City, and you could also find her on A2B as xtina.gg. And she's always looking for people to work with, so she says to hit her up on social media if you guys want to collab. So that's great. Hit her up. Now, we got the song Grail, When You Notice, featuring Noskov, produced by Skest, and this is by Luca on A2B2 Radio.
Remember, your daily intake of A2B2 related content is mandatory. If unable to comply, a peace officer will be dispatched to your domicile for re-education. Enjoy.
I just pull up in a fucking black smoking A. Bitch, I pull up with that shit and you see a fucking tag. Ain't no scorpion, bitch, I fucking pull up with the rat. Fuck it with the ghost, bitch, you see me in a war. Hot with the turret, hit some guys, bitch. Hot sauce on the side, like it's barbecue. Fuck you all fine.
This is a Noskov exclusive.
Let's do this.
Pull up in the fucking black smoking A. brainwash and stuff. Don't like them, too entitled for me. I don't care, cause way too far away from me. But my angels watching, praying to my vodka. Gifted a gold chain and rose. White gold, rose gold, 14K from Italy. Snowflake, obsidian, and lapis lazuli. I don't give a fuck about this. I pick my beats like my dishes. I know distance is a form of speaking. So shout out the ones who keep it realist versus demons. Can't respect no one who hides their feelings. We be dealing.
That was Luca with the song Grail, When You Notice, featuring Noskov, produced by Skest. That is just... that's like one of those songs where you just gotta like throw your whole body around like one of those inflatable tube men kind of things. That's the only way you dance to that. I've figured that out through experience with the song. And you can find them on Instagram as Nevikyo. And yeah, I honestly just, that came out in December in 2020. So I think this is like the longest time since a song has come out that we put it on the radio show, but we had to include that one. It's a banger. So go and listen to the rest of his music. It's all fun stuff like that. Coming up next, we got Zonkop Doi with the song Kai Noi Gokse on A2B2 Radio.
You know why I pulled you over today, miss? You were going A2 in a B2 zone.
A moving aria for the style of the Disappearing Heart Noble debut.
That was Zonkop Doi with the song Kai Noi Gokse. They're coming out of Vietnam, and that is just like some crazy next level 3-piece band. I don't even know like who does what in the band and like how they do it all, but damn, go and listen to the rest of their stuff. I'd highly recommend it. You can find them on Instagram at Zonkop Doi, and to spell that, it is RANCAPDUOI. So go listen to that. That is unreleased, but you can hear some of their other music. And yeah, music from Vietnam. We're crossing that one off the list. More countries. Please, global people, send us stuff. We love it. And that's the end of the show. That was A2B2 Radio episode 5. Thank you so much to Little Snake for guest hosting and helping us out with some of the curation here, and thank you to everyone who submitted. Every time this gets a little bigger, and we're stoked about it, and we love hearing all the songs. So look out for episode 6 coming around the corner, and look out for the A2B2 Night of Fire documentary dropping at some point this year. Bye now.
A2B2 Radio.
Attention A2B2 graduates, flash flood V3 is now underway. This is not a drill. I repeat, flash flood V3 is now live. All glory to A2B2. Get up, stay up, because we are going down.
Fan and a suit needs a gamma flavor.